Renzo, and I'm happy to share with y'all that in your lifetime that some people are ignoring you. Okay, then I would like to tell you, and I want to share with you all that and about the topic that I want to discuss. Hear it. All right, here we go. Okay, and name 7 reasons why your friends ignore you. Okay, then let's see. Okay, name 7 reasons why your friends have been ignoring you. Okay, then let me say something. Number one, you're too needy. Everybody struggles with insecurity at one point or another in their lives. In their lives, they can make you needy, clingy, and dependent to the point where others won't want to be around you no more. A needy person wants to be reassured of their self worth, or often that it gets kind of annoying, and being around them makes them uh, feel more like a burden or a chore rather than enjoyable company. To the point where others won't want to be around you no more. A needy person wants to be reassured of their self worth so often that it gets kind of annoying, and being around them feels more like a burden or a chore rather than enjoyable company. So, did you find yourself being ignored? And did you find yourself being in a situation when others would like to talk to you, but they didn't want to speak back? How would you feel about it? Hey, and guess what? If you feel ignored, then you can always wanted to say that some people don't want to be around you. Some people don't want to talk to you, and some people don't want to be around you. Two, you're always complaining. Are you constantly complaining to your friends about all the things that go terribly wrong in your life? Do you unload all your troubles on them every time you see them? If your answer is yes, you could be pushing away everyone in your life with your constant negativity. Ask yourself that question. What might be the root cause all of your negative thought patterns? The negative thought patterns can sometimes be ingrained in us from early and have become part of our programming. I mean, the negative thought patterns are sometimes ingrained in us from early on and have become part of our programming. And if you are unaware, you might unconsciously allow it to take control of your life. So, do you complain to your parents or your family? Do you complain to other people like that when others ignore you? Some people can do it when they had to start by doing that. When people ignore you, sometimes that you have to give them a chance to give them some time. All right then. 3, you're too self-certain. Are you always caught up in your own thoughts, feelings, and ideas? So much that you fail to show interest in what other people have to say? Do you want to just talk about yourself and your achievements whenever have a conversation with others? Perhaps you care about your own wants and needs. If you answer yes, this might be a reason why people steering clear of you. Oh, Okay, that some people might are afraid of you if you talk to them like that, even if you want to give them your attention, but others might might not attract your attention. Not everybody is different. Not everybody else is the same, but they also wanted tell to tell themselves why they felt that way. Number four, you don't listen. Are you often labeled as opinionated or assertive by others? These are not necessarily bad qualities, but it's important to give other people a chance to speak to. You constantly talk over everyone all the time. If that's the case, they'll think you're so stubborn, close minded, and can't be reasoned with. So the only thing left for them to do is just ignore you. Also, if people ignore you, then you got your feelings hurt. That's all that matters. And that'll make you very upset if some people don't want to talk to you or they don't want you. So did you feel like people are unaware of your own confidence? So are you feeling upset about what people are attempt to do something that it was very wrong? So if you're upset about something, then you could go to your family members and then tell them why people are ignoring you. Hmm. Number five, you're too mean. It can also be very hard for us to realize when we go too far and hurt each other's feelings sometime. Instead, it's usual only when they've had enough and walk away from us that we do see all the terrible things we've done. Do you have a tendency to make jokes about your friends and tease them about the stuff you make them feel insecure? Do you point out their mistakes? Do you have to laugh at their expense sometimes then? If you really mean it as good natured fun, some people will not see it that way. Oh, sometimes that why someone else like to do to discuss the topic about why people ignore you and then hurt your feelings. Believe me, uh, it's easy to discuss the topic um, about how people ignore you. Six, you're too intense. When you're too intense all the time, people tend to react by being dismissive, indifferent, and tuning you out. It could be exhausting having to deal with someone so emotionally volatile. They'll feel like they have to walk away from you on eggshells around you because every little thing seems to be upset you for some reason. Are you really this quick to be very angry, hold some grudges against some people, overreact to stupid situations, or spend most of your time ranting and arguing with them? Okay, then. That kind of intensity can chase people away and make them think you're too high maintenance to be with. Okay, I wonder why some people ignore you when they were in high school, and then some people ignore you when they trying to call you on the phone or anything of the sort. I'm gonna have to say this: when people ignore you, sometimes that it just feels like some people have bad days. Seven, you're too distant. There's one reason why people might be keeping their distance from you is if you act distant in the first place. Do you really find yourself being too guarded and reserved when interacting with some people? If yes, this could be misunderstood. People may assume that you rather be alone, that you would rather be alone, and you don't really want to be around anybody else, so they give you plenty of space so easily. It's crazy. They're unsure whether or not you want them around because you're acting passive and indifferent to their own company. You're just too shy to tell them how you really feel and what you really want. All right. I just wanted to say that some people are very impassive and very indifferent, and I really wanted to say that I'm really have to start by giving you an example and all that. And you have a lot of time to you have a lot of time to think that um some people are ignoring you because they don't want your attention and focusing on one thing at a time. And some people don't want to be around you no longer because they have to be different, and they got to be different because they can't pro- probably be afraid of you, and they can't even talk to you about how you feel about your lifestyle. Okay, then some people would like to say that some people got 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 something else going on, and some people rejected you even if you want to be friends with them. Or some people will reject you even if you want to talk to them. And I really have to say this: some people will ignore you. Some people will make you feel insecure. Some people don't want to be around you. Some people don't want to maintain friendships with you. Oh, I get the point of when you're in high school, when people want to talk, when you talk to them, some people are ignoring you. Some people ignored you when during high school, colleges, or workplace. The people you work with, the people you go to school with, and all kinds of places where people are ignoring you and they rejected you. Or just give me the reason why some people are ignoring you. For example, okay, then some people want to pull their own weight and pull through it, and as a fact, some people would like to feel like they don't want to be around you no more, and that's that. Now you can't force somebody to talk to them. Don't You don't have to force somebody to talk to them, and you just have to walk away. If you don't have any nice thing to say, don't say it at all. Okay then. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye now.